So you're thinking about buying the PlayStation Portal and you're probably wondering, is it the right gadget for me? Well, I've been using the Portal since its launch day in November 2023. So in this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about Sony's latest remote player in simple, non-techie speak, so that by the end of the video, you'll know exactly whether it's worth your money or not. Alright, let's start with who this device is perfect for. The PlayStation Portal is designed for gamers who need flexibility. Let's say you live with family or roommates and the TV is always taken. With the Portal, you can game in another room without losing that PlayStation 5 experience. Pretty cool, right? It's also perfect if you want to play your games on the go, so as long as you've got solid Wi-Fi coverage. Now, it's not really a device for traveling far, to be honest, but if you've got a strong network, it's a great solution for gaming in different spots around your house. But what really sets the PlayStation Portal apart from other devices? Stick around because we're about to dive into the features that make this thing unique. Now let's talk features. This thing comes with an 8-inch LCD screen, bigger than you might expect for a portable gaming device, but what really makes it shine are the DualSense controller features. You've got haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, just like on your PlayStation 5, which basically means the game is going to feel more immersive than ever. Some of you even say the experience on the Portal feels better than playing on your phone with a controller, as the tactile feedback on the DualSense is something your phone just can't replicate. That said, not everything is perfect, so let's get into some of the limitations you should know about before making a decision on whether or not to pick up a PlayStation Portal. Okay, here's where things get a little more specific. While the PlayStation Portal works with most PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 games installed on your console, it doesn't support everything. VR games, games that need extra peripherals, streaming media like YouTube or Netflix, or PS Plus premium game streaming. Nope, not gonna work here. Sorry, you can't do any of that on the PlayStation Portal. There are also a few other limitations you should be aware of. The Portal does not support Bluetooth audio, so you'll need wired headphones or a pair of PlayStation Pulse Explorer headphones, which are very expensive. Also, if your Wi-Fi requires a web browser to log in, like at hotels or public networks, the Portal won't be able to connect without using your mobile phone to sign in. One big thing to keep in mind, this isn't the best device for competitive multiplayer games. Visual hiccups can be more noticeable, especially in fast-paced shooters or racing games. So if you're all about that competitive edge when you're gaming, you might want to stick to your main console setup. So with all these considerations in mind, is the PlayStation Portal still a solid choice? Let's break it down by comparing it to other devices on the market. So how does the PlayStation Portal stack up against other ways to game remotely? Well, some say you can get a similar experience with just your phone and something like a backbone controller. It's definitely a cheaper option. But here's the thing, while a phone setup might be more affordable, even though it's not really if you think about a phone probably cost you like $1,000, but hey, you're already buying a phone, I guess. You don't get the same immersion as you would with the Portal's larger screen and DualSense features. It's really about what you prioritize. If you want the most seamless, high quality remote play experience, the Portal delivers it in a way a phone setup just can't. Of course, your internet connection plays a huge role in all of this. So let's talk about what kind of speeds you need to get the most out of the PlayStation Portal. Alright, so let's talk about one thing that can make or break your experience: your internet speeds. Sony recommends at least 15 megabits per second for a decent remote play experience. If your speed dips below that, you're likely to notice more lag and visual issues. Here's a tip for you though: if your Wi-Fi isn't cutting it, try using an Ethernet cable for a more stable connection by hardwiring your PlayStation 5 to your network. And if you have a fast, reliable network, you're going to have a much better time with the portal. For comparison, you can also use Sony's free PlayStation Remote Play app on a laptop, tablet or phone to see how it would run in your home network before you pick up a portal. So is the PlayStation Portal right for you? If you're looking for a way to enjoy your PlayStation 5 beyond the living room and want the freedom to play anywhere in your home, then yeah, it's a great investment. Just keep in mind the limitations, like the lack of Bluetooth and features not being supported, like cloud game streaming or streaming of media like YouTube. At the end of the day, it really comes down to how much you value portability, how good your internet connection is, and whether the limitations are deal breakers for you or not. And if you want a more real life review of what it's been like living with the PlayStation Portal, check out this video on screen right now.